Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I want to have a quick discussion showing a feature on this angle grinder and in fact a lot of other angle grinders that I don't think a lot of people talk about. And the feature is you can actually rotate this assembly on the top, the gear head. You can move this 90 degrees in either direction to change the orientation. So it's kind of interesting, and I just want to do a quick video showing how to do that with this particular angle grinder. So the very first thing we're going to do is remove the battery because we do not want this thing turning on while we're doing this operation. And in fact, just for added safety, I'm going to go ahead and put on some safety glasses because I always do that when I'm working with power tools. Now, the reason you might want to do this is, I'll just show you. So typically you're using your angle grinder like this, right? You've got your hand here and the trigger mechanism is, you can kind of see down here. So when you're going like this is pretty natural, right? If I'm just trying to cut something like let me put this box up as an illustration, right? If I'm just trying to cut into the side of the box like this, right, or grind something, this is actually quite nice, right? It feels nice because I can reach the trigger with my finger underneath. I can turn this on and then cut or grind or do whatever I want, right? But what I actually need to do is I actually want to do some cutting like vertically. So I want to be standing up like this and I wanted to be doing some plunge cuts. And now you can see if I'm doing this, this is a little bit awkward that I have to wrap my hand all the way around and then depress, and this is not so great. So really what I want to do is I actually would like to twist this 90 degrees so that the trigger is pointing down so I can hold this thing a little bit more easily and ergonomically as I'm doing these long extended cuts. So to do that, we just need to make this rotation. We need to basically rotate the body trigger 90 degrees. So to do that, what we're going to do is come up to the top, and you can see that there are these 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all removable, at least in this case. I should mention this, my grinder here, this is a DeWALT DCG413. You can get this off with a, I believe this is a T15 Torx head. So just go ahead, grab yourself one of these. Yes, this is a T15. And let's take off these 4 screws. And when I do that, I'm going to actually be very careful that I do not separate this head and pull it away from the body. Apparently there are some internal bearings and things like that that you do not want to have fall out. So when we remove these screws, I'm going to keep this gear head attached or very, very close to the body, okay? So let's go ahead and do that carefully. And we'll be back as soon as that's done. So just take all these 4 screws out. Okay, so we've got the 4 screws off at this point, and now what we're going to do is we're going to want to rotate this. And again, I should maybe just show you the owner's manual. Again, there's a really small little blurb about how to rotate the gear case. As you can see right here, and again, they make the mention that you do not want to remove the gear case from the body, otherwise you're going to probably have to send it back to the factory to reset some of these bearings. So making sure that these are sticking together, they're staying close. What I want to do now is I am going to want to rotate this body with respect to the gear case 90 degrees. So it's actually surprisingly, I mean, I was going to say surprisingly simple, but it does take a little bit of torque. And as you can see, there we go. Rotate, 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 rotate. There we go. Let's rotate a little more and align those screw holes back up. Okay, screw holes are lined back up. So now it's really simple. Let's put these 4 screws back in. Okay, so now we're back in business, and now as you can see, now I should be able to make those plunge cuts, and the trigger is now in a much better position to do that work. It's a lot more easy to use. So just to prove to you, everyone, that this works, let's go ahead and grab our battery, slap it back in, and now with the gear case rotated 90 degrees, yeah, it looks like we're back in business. So like I said, now it should be a lot easier to make those cuts. So there you go. Quick and easy video showing how you can rotate the gear case on your angle grinder.